That off in the 5-runner Bar One Fortria Chase. Grade 2. 2 miles the trip. 11 fences to jump and straight off into the lead goes Dysart Dynamo, heading downhill to the first, followed by the grey mare Riviere D'etel. Third is Captain Guinness, beat the reopposing Riviere D'etel in the race 12 months ago, and then the outsider Now Where or When, and Sanwa, they're the final couple. Continuing uphill to fence number 2, and it is Dysart Dynamo, a free goer, who's over the second from Captain Guinness, who jumped in pursuit, and then Riviere D'etel, Now Where or When, and Sanwa as they pass the winning post. Second race, 9 fences left to jump. Dysart Dynamo and Paul Townend in a lead of a good 3 lengths over Captain Guinness and Rachael Blackmore. Third is Riviere D'etel and Jack Kennedy. A gap now to Now Where or When, JJ Slevin, and Sanwa, Mark Walsh. On to the third, the first of 2 ditches. Dysart Dynamo, the leader from Captain Guinness, Riviere D'etel, Now Where or When, and Sanwa. Sanwa hesitated at that in last place as they reached the final 10 furlongs. Turning into the back straight with 8 fences left to jump. And it's Dysart Dynamo maintaining a good 3-length advantage over Captain Guinness, who's 2 up on the third running Riviere D'etel. 8 lengths to Now Where or When, who's joined at the rear of the field by Sanwa. Spacing out the field is Dysart Dynamo, meeting up with the first of 4 fences down the far side. Captain Guinness gives chase, and then Riviere D'etel, who took her time over that, and then Sanwa, who relegates Now Where or When to be the back marker. The fence the halfway stage. Second one in the back straight. Dysart Dynamo from Captain Guinness, Riviere D'etel, Sanwa, and Now Where or When. And single file, going to the second last fence down the far side. Dysart Dynamo and Paul Townend continuing at the head of the race. From Captain Guinness, Rachael Blackmore. Much closer in third is Riviere D'etel, Jack Kennedy. 4 to 5 lengths to Sanwa, Mark Walsh, and something similar over margin to Now Where or When and JJ Slevin. Last on the back straight is 5 fences from the finish and the Bar One Fortria Chase. Dysart Dynamo up and over from Captain Guinness, Riviere D'etel with a tendency to jump right to that fence the end of the back straight. Then Sanwa, and out of touch is Now Where or When. 4 left to jump. Second and final ditch coming up. Dysart Dynamo by just 2 lengths now to Captain Guinness. Very much in touch is Riviere D'etel. 8 in front of Sanwa, and then Now Where or When. Fence on the home turn as they reach their final half mile. Dysart Dynamo by 2.5 lengths to Captain Guinness. Riviere D'etel in third. Out in front of Sanwa, Now Where or When, as they turn in for the final 3 fences. In the lead still is Dysart Dynamo from Captain Guinness and Riviere D'etel and Sanwa a little bit closer in fourth. This is the third last fence coming up the top of the track. Dysart Dynamo yet to be headed. Over 3 out from Captain Guinness, followed by Riviere D'etel, who's now been wound up in third, and then Sanwa, who's trying to join them in fourth. Coming down towards the second last. Dysart Dynamo with yet to be popped a question. Captain Guinness switching course to the far side is Riviere D'etel, and then Sanwa. 2 out. Captain Guinness jumps to the front from Dysart Dynamo, the long-time leader. Then Riviere D'etel, who's keeping at it, and then comes Sanwa, and Captain Guinness leads in between the final 2 fences and the Bar One Fortria Chase. Away comes Captain Guinness. Captain Guinness at the last, over and clear from Dysart Dynamo and Riviere D'etel. They're scrapping it out for the minor money. It's the same winner as last year. Captain Guinness wins back-to-back Fortrias for Grade 2 doublers. Rachael Blackmore and Henry de Bromhead. Riviere D'etel again follows home. In third is Dysart Dynamo, and then Sanwa, and just coming by.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.